G'day guys and welcome back to another video. I'm going to keep this one short and sharp. You may have realised I haven't been around much in the last month or two. I had a lot of pre-recorded content that went out. It kind of dried up, and the reason being is I bought a house, I've been doing some renos, work's been flat out, and there was a fucking cyclone. So between all that shit going on, you know, I haven't really had time to make any content for you, but we're going to jump into some right now. So this is not really a review or anything. I just wanted to give a brief shout out to Manil, however the fuck you want to pronounce it, because I've never heard one person pronounce it the same way as the next person. They sent out these brakes for me to test, and I just want to give you guys a quick rundown on these before I go out and shoot them. Now, it might be some time before I can go and shoot them. You know, obviously trying to get on the range and shoot and whatnot can be a bit of a pain in the ass, although I do have some friends with some property and I may be able to go out there and shoot them there. Now, all of these are going to get shot on the same gun, and that gun is my 7 Rem Mag. It's the same gun that I shot the jacketed muzzle brakes with, and speaking of which, I still need to shoot the wedge tail Gen 2 or whatever the fucking hell it's called. I've been meaning to get around that. So when I shoot these brakes, I shoot that one too, because I may as well have the gun out there. Now that gun is going to look a hell of a lot different by the time you guys see it on screen, because I have milled the absolute shit out of the receiver. I've added a switch lug from West Texas Ordnance, so that gun is now a switch barrel gun, which will have barrels such as 7 Rem Mag, 300 Win Mag, 7 PRC and 6.5 PRC as a starting point, and I'll probably put more barrels on it just because I can. So instead of, you know, going out and trying to get multiple PTAs and multiple guns and filling up my gun safe with 1,000 different guns just to test cartridges, because it's something I really like tinkering with, I decided to make myself a switch lug gun. So that's the Magnum switch lug. I'm probably going to do a standard bolt face switch lug gun, and that one will be more of a hunting gun, and I'll probably on that one put on 9.3. What else do I like that's in a standard bolt face? 22 Creedmoor, and that's probably fucking about it, because everything else in a standard bolt face can get fucked. Anyway, so I've got those 3 brakes here. Now, they did customise them slightly for me, because that gun of mine has a 1/2 inch 28 thread on the muzzle, and because I told them I was going to be shooting all of that on the same gun, they did a couple of little extra things, like put in a bushing in the back there, 1/2 28, so I can shoot off that gun. But these are 30 cal brakes. So we have the Manil Gen 2 self-timing brake, caliber up to 30 cal, finish black, muzzle thread 1/2 28, which is this big bad boy right here. We then have the Manil JST self-timing muzzle brake 30 cal, also in our 1/2 inch 28, which is that one right there. And we have the Ultralight Hunter self-timing muzzle brake, which is also 30 cal and is also 1/2 28, obviously. So this one is the one I am the most excited about, because it is super lightweight. I don't know exactly what it's made of. I'm going to assume it's aluminium, purely based off what Miff, who is the lovely marketing lady over there, told me, that it's not meant to be shot a whole heap. But it is good for a hunting gun, obviously not that good for a target gun that you might be shooting a lot of. But I am super interested to test that one out, because, not that I shoot with brakes on my hunting guns much, because I'd rather just take the recoil than blow my fucking eardrums out of my head. But, you know, I might go down the path of breaking a hunting gun at some point, potentially, we'll see. But it is stupidly light. Let's just have a quick gander at this one, eh? Obviously, you're going to see all this again when I do the actual review video, but I just thought I'd give you a little preview there. Super light. So it's either aluminium or titanium or something, but she did say something about don't shoot at a shitload or something. Anyway, I'm sure we'll figure it out, and if I break it, then I break it, don't I? So, yeah, that's that one. This one's pretty cool as well. You can probably hear my washing machine going in the background. Oh, look at that, that's cool. It's got a little made in Australia fucking thing on the back there. Yep, that's that one. And then this big one, which is going to look ridiculous on my thin barrel that's on that gun, but it is what it is. And you can focus any fucking time you like. There we go. 30 on the front to say it's a 30 cal. That's a good looking break. That'd be good in a target gun, wouldn't it? Right, so that's a brief overview. As I said, it's not really meant to be any sort of anything video. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a heads up what's happening. You know, yes, I've been fucking busy, things have been happening. So sorry, no content for a while. I'm gonna try and roll back into it. I have a thermal sight that is gonna be reviewed very, very shortly. In fact, I'm probably gonna film the talking portion of that review as soon as I turn the camera off. So, anyway, hope you got something out of that. I'll see you next video, and hooroo.